South Florida voters have a vast range of options as they decide who to send to Washington, D.C., in the nation's first congressional election in 2022. There's a progressive Democrat ready to start working to advance President Joe Biden's agenda. There's a Republican who espouses former President Donald Trump's false claims that election fraud was the cause of his losing the 2020 presidential election. There's a Libertarian retired police officer who says policing needs reform. The candidates differ significantly on economics, especially about Cherfulus McCormick's signature campaign proposal: federal grants of $1,000 a month to adults making less than $75,000 a year. Termat said the idea is so bad that I am offended by it, both personally and professionally. Such a proposal cheapens this entire political process. He said it was unethical to take money from one person and give it to another person for no good reason. Termat, who taught college-level economics before changing careers and becoming a police officer, strongly oppose a government-set minimum wage. Minimum wage is a job killer, Termat said. COVID topics provoked a wide range of takes from the candidates. Termat said he believes in mask wearing, social distancing and vaccination to prevent COVID-19 and practices all. But he opposes mandates. It's a bridge too far when the government tells you have to be vaccinated. The candidates have sharply divergent views on immigration, an important issue in the 20th District. Mariner said undocumented immigrants take jobs from Americans and their presence in the labor force holds down wages for Americans. He described what he sees as an open U.S.-Mexico border as an economic threat to Florida. Termat said the U.S. would benefit from significantly more immigration. We need to vastly expand the extent to which we are a pro-immigration nation, he said, adding it would be good for our economy, good for our culture, good for our society in almost every way imaginable. Democrat Cherfulus McCormick supported Biden and wants to help implement his agenda in Washington. Termat, the Libertarian who faults many of the president's policy decisions, said there is no doubt Biden was the winner. Mariner, however, said he believes there is proof of election interference, fraud and cheating. Democrat Sheila Cherfulus McCormick, 41, of Miramar, is a lawyer and CEO of home health care company Trinity Healthcare Services. She unsuccessfully challenged then U.S. Representative Alcee Hastings in the 2018 and 2020 primaries. Cherfulus McCormick hasn't filed a financial disclosure with the Clerk of the House, required once a candidate hits $5,000. Republican Jason Mariner, 36, who lives west of Boynton Beach, is the founder of an advertising business. He served time in prison for drug and theft violations he said stemmed from an injury that led to an addiction to prescription drugs. Libertarian Mike Termat, 60, of Hollywood spent 11 years in a second career as a police officer on road patrol in Hallandale Beach. His previous career was teaching college and university economics. He served a stint as a White House staff economist.